Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I decided to do this nice little green smoky eye for you. Stay tuned for the tutorial. Thank you so much once again for watching and I hope you like it. Hi guys, so let's jump right into this tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face with the Urban Decay Pore Perfection. I'm just going to put that all over my face, make sure I cover up all those pores and blemishes and line and wrinkle expressions and all of that, things that we don't want to show out through our makeup. And make sure that you're not rubbing, you're more like patting this into your skin so you can get into those pores. Once that's all set and you're ready to go, I'm going to jump right into my eyes and I'm going to prime my eyes using the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion. This is one of my favorite primers. It really doesn't let eyeshadows crease or move. It just really locks everything in there. So I'm applying that all over my eyes and blending it out with my finger just because I want a seamless, no creasing finish. I'm going to go in with my new Wet n Wild blending brush and I'm going to go into the shade Cream Puff. This is my Z palette and I use all my Morphe single eyeshadows. And I'm going to place Cream Puff all over because I want to make sure that that sets and I don't want any creasing under all my eyeshadows and I want the rest of the look to blend in seamlessly. Just applying a little bit more and this helps to set the primer and make sure that nothing moves throughout the day. I'm going in with my NYX blending brush in 19, I believe. 16, sorry. And I'm taking a little bit of deep skin and just blending that right into my crease. And this is going to work as my transition color. So I'm just blending and I'm just making sure that it gets to the intensity that I want. So I'm going in with a little bit more, making sure it's all even. Making sure I didn't miss any spots. I'm going to take the flat shader brush by Wet n Wild. It does not want to focus here. But I'm taking that into the shade Dirty Martini. It's a beautiful royal green, forest green color. It's amazing. You can see some specks of gold in there. It's just a beautiful color. And I'm applying that all over my lid, right up to the crease to make sure that I can blend that out perfectly. And I'm just packing on the color little by little to build up the intensity, to make sure it's right where I want it to be. Just going in with a little bit more now just to make sure that there's no uneven spots and everything's blended out. I hate fallout. Don't you all hate fallout? I'm going back in with my NYX and I'm just going back right into deep skin, and blending all of that out so there's a seamless line and it just looks perfect between that green and that transition color to make sure that there's no errors or anything that we don't want people to see on our eyes. And I'm using windshield wiper motion, but you can go in any motion that you want. I just prefer this one. Okay, so the eyes are almost done. I'm going to go into my foundation and I'm using the Super Stay Better Skin Foundation in the shade 30, which is Warm Nude. I absolutely love this foundation. It leaves my skin beautiful, like if I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm just dotting that all over my face. Gotta go everywhere just to make sure you have an even coverage. You guys really need to try this foundation. This is amazing. And now I'm going in with my beauty blender and just making sure that that's all blended out and perfect and making sure that everything is covered. And I'm dragging it a little bit under to my neck just to make sure that the color doesn't look mismatched. And I'm going in everywhere and making sure that that's perfect, getting my brow nice and defined. And I'm going in with my two concealers. These are the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Erasers. And I'm taking the shade Neutralizer and Light and just highlighting and concealing under my eye. And I'm going to dab a little bit on my chin. And I'm going to go back in with my Beauty Blender and blend it all out. And I'm doing patting motions. I'm not moving the product or disturbing the foundation underward. So I'm just making sure that that's all blended out. And I'm going to blend out my chin. And with the product that's left over, I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose to just highlight a little bit more. I'm just going in, making sure that there's no creases. So when I set it, there's not going to be any problems. That should be fine. And now I'm going to take my RCMA No Color Powder. This is amazing powder. Thank you to Kathleen Lights for recommending this. This is seriously amazing. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. tapered brush and setting everything. I'm going to set my face with this too. And since I'm only working with half, I'm just going to use the same e.l.f. brush and make sure that I set all of my face with this. If you guys haven't tried out this powder, I really recommend you do. It's so affordable. It's so luxurious. I absolutely love it. It has no flashback, so you can bake and you don't have to worry about looking like a ghost, which I absolutely love. And now that that's all done, I'm going to go into my beloved butter bronzer. I absolutely love this thing. And I'm using my flat kabuki brush by e.l.f. And I'm just going in and doing a very light contour and bronzing. And I'm just going to run it down the temples of my cheeks. The hollows of my cheeks and up my face just to give myself a little bit of a bronze color. And once I like that, then I should just move on to the brush. But now that that's all set and done, I'm going to go into my blush. And you guys, if you haven't tried this, you guys need to stop what you're doing and run out and get this bronzer. It smells like piña colada. It's the most amazing thing. And now I'm going into my Tarte Bling It On Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. And I'm using the shade Fetching. And I'm going to use that as blush today. And I'm taking my Real Techniques blush brush and making sure that that's all blended out and perfect. And I'm just running that on. I'm barely tapping because I don't want too much color just because the eyes are a little bit intense. And I'm just making sure that that's all perfect. And I'm going to go in with my favorite Anastasia Illuminator in So Hollywood. Oh, I just got attacked by a grizzly bear. I'm so sorry, guys. And so I'm going in with my Anastasia Illuminator. And I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks and down my nose. This is one of the most stunning colors. Seriously, this color is absolutely beautiful. It's not too intense and you can build it up to how you want it. And that's what I love about it. It's so versatile. And I'm just highlighting all the main points of my face that I want the light to capture. Oh, perfect shine. I love this thing. I'm going to curl my lashes and I'm going to start. And here we go. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner. And I'm going to do a very small wing, nothing too drastic, just because I want to keep the eyes a little simple. Just because the eyeshadow is so pretty and I don't want to do anything crazy to cover it up. And this is one of the hardest parts because this is not as easy as it seems. People make this seem way too easy. So yes, I'm going in. I'm doing a very thin line. And I'm just making sure that that's even and looking good. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this wing. Just going to go in and make it a little darker, a little bit more intense. And once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to go into my lashes. I'm using the Monda Studio lashes in pair number 66. These lashes are so amazing, so affordable. I think these are very underrated lashes. You guys should definitely try them out. I picked these up at Nigel's Beauty Emporium. And like always, glue takes forever to dry, but once it's done, I'm going to just place that as close as I can onto my natural my lash line. Okay, and don't worry about the glue, it'll dry clear, so you could just fix it around if you want it a little bit closer to the lash line. But yeah, I never really worry about it because it always ends up drying clear, which I absolutely love. And I am almost done. I'm going into my absolute favorite nude lip. This is the Maybelline 930 Truffle Tease, and I'm so sorry, but my camera was working against me right now. It did not want to focus, and I just kept shifting it around, which is probably my fault at the end of the day. And I'm just going to go in with this lipstick. It's such a pretty nude, and it's more like a satin cream finish, so it's very hydrating. It feels like a balm almost. It's absolutely amazing, and I love that it smells like vanilla. Absolutely love it. I'm going to go in, and I'm going back into the shade Deep Skin, and I'm going to smoke at my bottom lashes. I'm just adding a little bit, nothing too intense, because I want the top to really pop out. And then I'm going back into the shade Bronzed Ivy, and I'm going to continue to smoke out the bottom lashes. And once that's all done, I'm going to go into my NYX pencil, and I'm going to make my eyes pop a little bit more using the NYX Wonder Pencil. And I'm gonna line my waterline with this. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dramatic. I didn't want to go in with a white just because I wanted it to look a little bit more natural. And finally, I'm going to hit the bottom lashes with some mascara. This is my favorite mascara at the moment, and it's the Last Sensation Mascara by Maybelline. And that's it. That's the completed look for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.